Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluwayemisi and some people call me Shante. So today we are going to be creating like an holiday inspired makeup look together. So if you would like to see what I'll look like if you're traveling somewhere fancy for the summer holidays, let's get started. So I'm going to be starting off first of all with my face because I realized that if I go that route, so it takes me less time to do my makeup and I don't want to be spending forever, you know what I mean. So I'm going to be starting off by using this e.l.f. mineral infused primer, and I'm going to be putting that all over my face. Now I'm doing this with my fingers as against the brush because I don't know, like using a brush just takes like more time from me. Next I'll be using my Lagirl orange corrector just to cover my under eyes, the black patches, and anywhere else that I have hyperpigmentation. Now I don't really need to do this, but I just do it for the fun of doing it. With my damp no-band sponge, I'm going to be blending this into my skin. Now I'm going to be applying my foundation, and I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix foundation in NW47, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color Coconut. I'm going to be mixing both together, and then I'm going to also be adding this Sonia Kashuk illuminator to the mixture just for the extra glow. For highlighting my face, I'm going to be using the Lagirl Pro Concealer in Fawn and Warm Honey. I'm just going to be mixing both of them together and putting that under my eyes and all the other places that I normally highlight. And with the top of the sponge, I'm going to just blend all that together. I'm just applying the remnants where I have my smile lines. And I'm going to change to the bottom and just go over all the hash lines. Now for my contour, I'm going to be using the black Opal stick foundation in walnut or black walnut. And with the part that I use for my foundation, I'm going to blend all that out. With the remnant concealer on the beauty sponge, I'm going to apply it here. I'm not trying to go for a very snatched look with the concealer. I'm going to correct that with the powder. I'm going to take my Sacha buttercup setting powder, and with the same beauty sponge that I used earlier to blend the concealer, I'm going to be applying that under my eyes, pressing into the skin as I'm doing that, just to set the concealer. Now I'm going to move on to my brows. Yes, I look crazy, I know, but I'm going to sort this out in a minute. I'm going to move on to my brows, and I'm going to be using the Hegai and Esther brow gel in Ebony, and with the MAC 266 brush, I'm going to be applying it. I'm going to rush over this step just to keep the video short. I'm going to correct that with some concealer. I made it a little bit thicker than my natural brows are, so that's why it's looking crazy. Sisters, not twins. For my eyes, I'm going to be going in first with this Tara primer. I'm going to be putting that on my eyelid, and And then I'm going to be going into my Urban Intense eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using all my colors from that palette. I'm going to start off first with this color right here to transition with an e.l.f. blending brush. Next, I'm going to be using this color, just deepen the first transition color that I applied. I'll pack that on the outer corners first, then I'll drag it forward. I'm going to take a blending brush that has no product in it, and I'm just going to blend the first transition and the second transition color together. Just to deepen this up a tiny little bit more, I'm going to be using this color right here. I'm going to be placing that on the outer corner. The blending brush that I used earlier on without any product, just to blend all that together. For my lid color, I'm going to be using this color here, and I'm going to be packing that onto the lid. And with the first blending brush that I used, I'm going to be going in to blend all the colors together, like the lid color and the transition color. I'm going to be going in with the mascara from Cacao. And I'm going to be lining my eyes with this Milani Stay Put liquid liner. To set my contour, I'm going to be using the Maybelline powder in Cacao and this fluffy brush right here. And I'm just going to be going over where I applied the cream contour. And to dust off all the excess powder on my face, I'm going to be going in with the Milani powder in warm, and I'm going to be setting all the areas of my face with that. To further contour my nose, I'm going to be using this small brush. It's from Hush Beauty and the same contour powder that I used, and I'm just going to apply that very lightly on my nose. And for the snatched look, I'm going to be going in with the same Milani powder in medium and this e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm just going to be going over that across my jawline. I'm going to be going in with my blush from the Mistress Blush palette. And I'm also going to be applying some highlights on with the Makeup Revolution Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold palette. I'm going to be mixing these colors, and I'm just going to be applying that on the high points of my cheeks. I'm going to go in with my blush brush just to blend out the blush, the highlights, and the contour together. I'm going to quickly pop on my lashes, and they are the Chibee Luxury Hair Mink Lashes. Yes, I like it. For my under eyes, I'm going to be going in with the Mabrrok pencil in black. And I'm going to be smoking it out with the transition color, the darkest one that I used earlier on. Also going to be applying some mascara on my bottom lashes. And for the first time, I'm going to be spraying my face with the Zara Makeup Setting Spray. I literally bathe in that. Woo, it's dripping off my face. While that is drying, I'm going to move on to my lips. I'm going to be using this matte liquid lipstick from Urban Beauty. It's in the color Falcon. Finally, I'm going to pop on some scarf because it's the holiday season. It's in that extra. I'm going to be tying this scarf. It's like an olive reddish kind of scarf, and I'm just going to be tying that over my hair. I'm going to be showing that anyways. So what I did is that I folded it into two. It's a long scarf, and then I'm going to put it over my hair like this, and then I'll tie it forward. So when I get to the front, what I'll do is that I'll lap it over each other. I'll twist it around twice. And I'll take it back to tie again. I'm going to bring the remnant forward, and I'll do that to this other side as well. Now for this part, I'm just going to tuck it in, and I will just pull this forward a little bit. And yes, this is the finished look. So guys, this was the look I was able to come up with. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you were able to learn one or two things and get some inspiration on how you'll be looking if you get to travel this summer. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay back to watch my other videos if you haven't seen already, and I'm sure I wouldn't bore you. I'm sure you get to learn one or two things on my makeup routine. And then I'll see you in my next video.